Wait. Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to Mondays with Marley. We are back on Mondays. Marley is just grabbing something cute to wear.
Sorry.
Here she is.
I got up and I was like, ooh, it's a long podcast. I should go to the bathroom. It's kind of what happened. It wasn't planned.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
It's an adorable, you just like ran in here with an adorable top.
So I was going to put this in the sample sale.
Yeah.
And then I saw it sitting over there because I told Josiah about it. And now that I just put it on, I don't want to sell it.
No, I think it's adorable.
Yeah, I'm going to take it off like literally right now. So don't buy it, anybody, because I'm taking it off for sale. Okay.
It's really cute because that would look fantastic on top of like a summer dress.
Yes.
Like,
so it's tight here. It's supposed to be snug.
Yeah,
right here, right?
That's where it's supposed to be. Yeah.
Rebecca Velasquez designed this piece.
I can see Rebecca all over that. Yeah,
it's a Rebecca piece. And it was for the first collection of Chic Sheep. So it's Chic Sheep yarn. I love this color. It's called Sunset.
Yeah.
Which Josiah keeps saying it's red. And I'm like, it's not red, it's orange. It is orange. It is tomato orange. He goes, it's red. Like, it's orange. This is the most eye-opening thing going through all the sample stuff with my son is I think he is colorblind.
Well, or you're colorblind because that's red.
It's not red. It's the sunset color. It's orange. I'm telling you,
no. It is not. I know because I have it in my sash. I can look at it right now.
Not red. It's orange.
But it's just very funny.
It's very cool. Anyways, so where was I going with this?
Worried about his colorblind. Now he could be colorblind.
No, I'm selling a lot of the original Chic Sheep samples.
Yeah.
Which I told you I can't find a whole bag of them. I'm like
so
beside
exciting.
myself. I don't know if I sent it to Red Heart at one point in time when Red Heart became Yarn Inspirations. So I sent it to Yarn Inspirations for them to photograph some things.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they didn't send it back or they did and I can find it. I don't know. I can't find them. Anyways, this was one of the ones. And then when I just walked over there, I was like, wonder if that would fit me. It didn't even occur to me that it would fit me now.
Yeah.
But it does. And so there we are.
It's great. That would be a great top. I'm telling you, that's a great top to put on top of a dress.
Yeah.
It gives you definition and it's cute.
And it's a good color on me. I look good in color. It's good color.
It's really great. I like it.
It's a nice orange. Yeah. So today is my 1-year anniversary of going to the gym, starting at the gym.
So exciting.
It was a very surreal thing walking in the gym today, wearing a shirt that I could not wear last year, wearing shorts that I would not have worn last year, doing exercises that there is no way I could have done last year. There is absolutely no way. I couldn't even this sounds bad. I couldn't sit up in bed on my own. You know how you have to kind of roll over and push yourself up. Now I can literally I have ab muscles. I have abs, you know? So being able to do all these exercises. Anyways, it's a very big day for me today because what was supposed to be, can I do this to 2 months of doing it in the summer and asking if I could continue to do it. And then it's been a whole year now. It's unreal. It's unreal. So it's kind of exciting.
It's so nice to see what, we were talking about this over the weekend, Marley and I, and it's such a weird thing, but you're I really wish you filmed that first day because like mentally you can't really see how far you came unless you see it.
Yeah.
We all see it. I mean, but like you,
Yeah.
because like that's what I know I would love, because like with like all the working out that I do, sure you can see like, oh, I increased from like this weight to this weight, but like you can't really like see it in your form and your
Yeah.
positioning, and it, because like mentally you forget
Yeah.
all the time.
You know what's very interesting to me is, you know, being a collegiate athlete and everything in a time when we had video cameras. I'm not that old, but we didn't have them at our fingertips, right?
No, yeah.
So I never saw myself lifting ever, like ever, ever, ever. So, and I videotaping and photographs, that is my life now, right? That's my life.
Yeah.
But it never occurred to me to do it at the gym. Not until I was going to do a deadlift one day, and my lifting partner Diane was like, "Wow, that's 300 pounds. We should video that." And I was like,
I'm so glad she's there to be like, that is, you're looking human.
I was like, we should. I should see. And then I was like, oh my God, look at me. Like,
yeah,
I can do that. So
yeah,
that's the exciting stuff. Yeah. So, I mean, it sucks that I waited. I mean, that was like 8 months in before I even did anything like that. So, but I mean, now I can look at this stuff, and even today, one of my athletes, my thrower athletes, the girls, she came in today. She's one of Jeelan's clients, and her mom came in with her, and I was doing a plank, and I'm talking to my partner today, because Blake was my partner today.
Yeah.
So I'm doing my plank, and I'm talking to him as I'm doing my plank. And she goes over, she's like, Coach Bird, like, you're talking and you're doing that and you're holding a solid plank. Like, what is going
What's
on?
happening? Yeah.
I know. And I was like, well, hey, how are you doing? I could not have held even a 10-second plank last year. And I'm not saying that like, oh, like half-heartedly, like I could not do it. I tried. I could not do it. Anyways.
Yeah.
It's wild.
You've come it's been a beautiful journey.
Yeah.
It really has.
Cool. Anyways. Yeah. So yeah.
And what everybody else doesn't know is like the things that you're willing to try again and be like, sure, I'll go to you with this, or we'll try this. And where you did not before.
No, not even a little bit. It's pretty cool.
So it is pretty amazing.
Very exciting stuff today. So we have a full podcast. I put out like an entire, I don't know if you saw the email description. Well, not the email. The email was completely different. The email was about Flat Marley, which I want to talk about. Flat Marley. Right.
I figured
Flat Marley starts today, which we could start summertime there. Mm-hmm. Gosh, let me pull up. Okay, so we have Spring Fling recap.
Yes.
Flat Marley.
Yeah.
I want to talk about the sample sale, because not everything is up yet. Like a majority of the stuff is up, but some of the items we couldn't put up because I didn't have a photograph. Okay. And then I couldn't get in front of the camera to take it, so I need to do that. So we have even more stuff going up.
Okay.
And then I want to give a sneak peek of Blossom and give people a really fun idea of what's happening on Wednesday. And then last but not least, knowing that you have to leave. So you might leave in the middle of what the next part is, but I wanted to give a quickie tutorial on how to do single crochet entrelac corner to corner.
I think that's perfect.
Yeah, I grabbed this out.
Then you can grab it and do it, because it was on the list.
So I grabbed the pattern. I have entrelac samples. So I have all that here too. So that'll be at the end of the podcast, everybody. So if you want the entrelac tutorial, that'll be at the end of the podcast, but all this other stuff we're going to address here at the start. So I feel very organized. Can I just tell you, like, finishing one big task of Spring Fling and being able to like, okay, what does June look like? What are we doing in June? Right. I don't want to do too much in June, because I really want to get people prepared for July, because July is a big month for us. Right. Yeah. And I want July to be fun, not overwhelming. I want it to be an exciting thing. So, I don't know. It's just cool. So anyways, that's our stuff. And Robin has to leave today by 2. Is that right? 2 o'clock. So we're going to get through what we can. Maybe we can get everything done by 2. Who knows?
I don't know.
I have been putting sunscreen on. I feel like I look darker today, but I have been wearing sunscreen because I didn't want to, older I get, the more concerned about wrinkles I get. When you're young, you don't get concerned about wrinkles. You're like, whatever, I'm good.
Right.
No.
Right.
So,
no,
anyway.
I get the sunspots. And so that's where I
have one right here.
I am 100% covering myself, big hats, big long sleeves.
So
I
this
haven't
one,
done.
it's like, it's right above my glasses. You can see it's right above my glass. It's right above where all my sunglasses would be and
Mhm.
stuff when I
Yeah.
throw. And so I know and Josiah saw it for the first time the other day. He's like, Mom, you have something on your face. And I'm like,
It's clean
no.
enough. I'm like,
He was like,
no,
why are you getting that, Mom? And I was like, oh, shut up, kid.
shut up. We're
So
old.
I know. Speaking of, happy birthday to my dad. Yesterday was his birthday. He turned 70 years old. Big birthday. So
Happy birthday.
that's good. I know Robin's birthday is coming up here
Yep. I'm on the 10th.
really soon. And
Yep.
then Jeelan's is I think it's also the 10th or 11th. I can't remember. Okay, Spring Fling. Yay. You guys had a huge response to that. It was really great. I looked at the traffic year over year. We were up 130% year over year. Downloads for purchase patterns were up 500% year over year. People love the idea of getting 65% off specific patterns that they know have been updated. More and more people are realizing that our patterns are the exception to most other people's patterns, that we go above and beyond than just a basic blah.
I
And
hope
that's,
so.
yeah, I mean, it feels that way. I mean, we do
Yeah.
have some people who like to make comments when they haven't seen our patterns yet, and that's fine. It is what it is. But then the minute they get our pattern and they see like everything that's included with it, they're like, wow, these are really great patterns, and like, thank you very much. So it's nice that that's getting recognized. So Spring Fling, if you don't know, it was every single work day. So 20 days, because we took out Memorial Day for
Right.
20 days in May. Rather than doing a make along or anything along like that, those lines, we featured one free pattern on the website. Some of them were new, some of them were new to the website, some of them were new refreshed on the website. So everything was an aspect of new. There were many brand new patterns. New, is that a word? A new. So we had the Blood of My Blood knit shawl was brand new. Sideline crochet shawl was not new, but that is a very popular pattern. Pieces of You single crochet wrap. That was a new free pattern to the blog, and that's the one we're going to talk about today. New free pattern to the blog, Solomon's Knot Crochet Tee. You guys went crazy about that, and you still are. And I have also seen a lot of people inside of the Marley's Minions group making that one. So that's very exciting.
So fun.
It's so exciting. It's even, I mean, we talked about this, but it's even more exciting for me because we had no pictures for that because it didn't fit any of us, right? Like we just never did anything. And I pulled it out to sell in the sample sale originally. And I was like, oh, I should get some pictures of this. And I put it on. I was like, I can wear this. I'm very, very excited.
Yeah.
So that was very cool. The new to the website, the Aowen knit shawl, which is a beautiful cable knit right angle shawl. It is gorgeous. It has
very pretty.
It is just so pretty. It's just lovely. Also new to the website, the Lahaba Fire Sprite knit shawl. We also updated the Blue Bonnet Crochet lace shawl. That one I'm putting a big asterisk on because I do have plans for a video for that to show you how to get started on that one. But that is always a popular pattern. We took some new pictures. We updated the Canva. Everything's great there. The Amaya was one we've had on there. You guys love that. Northwoods was brand new. The Northwoods crochet cardigan. Oh my gosh, I can't even begin to tell you how many people have loved that crochet cardigan, and I don't blame them.
I love it.
As you know, if you guys have not had a chance to look at some of these on the website, I was able to use the Gemini AI program to change the color of the garment so that you could see what it would look like in other colors. Because that's very important, as we talked about in the Lahaba Fire Sprite, because that is an orange shawl, and orange is to me, it's a very divisive color. Some people love it, some people just absolutely don't love it, and so being able to see it in other colors was really nice. So we did the same thing with the Northwoods. We completely redid the knit Wooby poncho, which, if you guys remember, is from Turkey Trot. It was the very first Turkey Trot knit poncho. The crochet one is coming out soon. We have that completely redone as well. We did the Stony Creek sleeveless, the Peak Serenity knit shawl. Those both were out. Brand new to the website, the Farmer's Market Filet crochet bag. Dude, can I tell you, bags are a good one. Bags are the thing right now. Like, people loved that pattern. Like,
that's
loved
great.
it. Yeah, they love that pattern. and it's continually like people are still going back to it, which is great. So you always get that initial rush when people go to see what's on the website, but then if they keep coming up, there's something there, right?
Well, let's just for a pause. The filet crochet market bag is
Yes.
so much fun because even if you don't like the design that I did, the filet, it's a graph. You can graph in whatever you like and then change it to make it work for you because you've already done the setup. You just use it as a grid. So like
Right.
I love projects like that because you could make it look like anything.
Absolutely. It's
They
really
would
great.
make great gifts too. Like
Yeah.
it's a great gift.
We also, as a special to everybody out there, we put the Suki crochet cardigan as a standalone free pattern on the website. It has been on the website broken up into parts from Turkey Trot, and it is one of our most popular patterns. But it's annoying to have to go to different pages. I get it. Like I totally understand.
Sure, it was a make along
It was a make along, and
it
that's
makes
how
it
we break.
easier to be a standalone pattern
Exactly.
now.
So we put it in as a standalone pattern. So now it's a standalone pattern on the website for free. Of course, there's the ad-free PDF you could buy, or you can still get the VIP upgrade and get all of the extras that come with it. Like there's so many aspects to the Suki.
Yeah.
We completely revamped and updated and expanded the sizing on the floral motif summer crochet tee.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother pattern that I can wear now that I'm just like, oh my gosh.
That was so funny because like when we hopped into that, I was like, oh yeah, no problem. You know, like because you were selling it, Caitlin was wearing it.
Yes.
You were selling it. I was like, oh, this is cute. This is easy. We'll go through it. And I was like, oh no. Because like we always have this like, you don't know when you're dealing with older patterns where your head was at or what publication you had to design it for. But that one only went to a 3X.
Yes.
In our world, that's like a big no-no.
Yeah.
That's like a big absolutely not.
Like we try and get everything up to a 5X.
And so we were just like, like it was just so funny because like normally people will be like, oh, that's fine. And we were like, no.
Yeah. Plus you found some critical errors in the pattern that we didn't know about. And we were like, oh my gosh. So
yeah,
we completely revamped that. Completely.
That's just
it's a little
nobody
thing.
likes looking at old patterns. It's terrible.
No, it's really hard. It's really hard. And then of course we come up to Memorial Day, and then we have another brand new pattern on the website, the Coral Ridge Crochet Shawl. Another very easy shawl. That's going to be a really popular one, especially as we're here in the travel season, because it's a very easy travel project. So that was new. Brand new to the website, the Shangri-La Knit Shawl. It is a piece that I designed for Love of Knitting magazine years ago using the Shangri-La yarn from Bijou Base and Ranch, which is a lace weight yarn. There are so many beautiful lace weight yarns out there that we have linked to inside of the pattern, that if you are somebody who loves working with lace, or maybe you want to be introduced to lace, this is a great first time project for sure.
Because I have to say, for like the knitters, if you're looking, this is just a rectangle, but the lace is gorgeous. And the only bummer part of it is our pictures don't do it justice.
And because back in the day, I just didn't take as many pictures as we do now either. So I don't have a whole lot of close-ups, but we also revised it so that it's written for multiple sizes. So originally, I think I called it like a scarf shawl. I think I still called it like a scarf shawl, but it comes in 3 different sizes. So you could choose how big you want to make it. How wide, how long, all that stuff. The Livia was a popular one we still had out there. And then the Garden Party went out, and we also released the Almond Brittle knit wrap, which is a great beginner pattern. I think it used 2 balls of macchiato cakes, which looks real similar to this, but you could use any of the cake yarns to make that piece. It is one of my most popular patterns, and I absolutely love that piece. I love so much. I love that one so much. I feel like I'm missing one here, but I think that might be all of them.
We did
I feel like I'm missing one.
Yeah, there was one more that we did.
Like, which one was it?
It was at the end because there was 2 on the last.
Yeah, there was 2 on the last 2 days. I was like, we need to get something out there by Crafty. Oh my gosh. Was it Fridays? You would think I would, guys, it's been a month since Friday. Do you know what I mean? It's like been so long.
Yeah,
I gotta go look it
there
up.
was something else, and I don't remember
I'm
what it
gonna
is.
look it up. I'm gonna look it up. But anyways, the link to Spring Fling, if you are looking for it, it is in the video description. I'll also put it here in the live comments also, so that way you guys can have that. So let me put that there. And I'm gonna scroll down here so I can find this. I don't know. I have the Livia and the almond brittle garden party. Oh, Thistlevine. The Thistlevine.
There was something else.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Thistlevine knit tunic also was available. It was made Friday. It was brand new to the website. And that sample sadly is getting sold because
So that's a good
it does not
thing.
it's a good thing.
Yeah.
It just doesn't fit me. I need one a couple
You need
sizes smaller,
yeah.
which is so cute. Cheryl, who knit that for me, she when I put it out there for on the blog, she was like, "Oh, that looks good on you, but do you need a smaller size? Like I could make you a smaller size," and all these things. And I was like, "Oh my
Oh,
gosh, I
that's
love
so
you so much."
sweet.
And I'm like, I just wanted to be like, yes, I want one in red, because that's where I'm just, as I did the color thing for that one also, I'm like, oh, I clearly need that in like Christmas cherry red. Like I want that in red and I want it now.
So funny.
So pretty cool stuff. So yeah, that was Spring Fling. It went great. I will let everybody know I have not removed everything off of the 65% off yet on my Shopify store. I don't think. I'm going to go look, because I was going to do it today. And then I was like, you know what? I'm doing the podcast. I'm going to tell you guys just one more time, just in case.
You didn't get a chance.
Yeah, it is. It's still up. It's still up. All right. So if
last chance,
you guys last to know, it's your last chance. All of those patterns I just mentioned, like I said, they're free on my website. If you want to get the ad-free PDFs, they are still 65% off in my Shopify store. You don't have to have a code. Just click on it, put it in your cart, and you'll see that it comes up for sale. Yeah, you know what? I was smart. I guess I had scheduled it. Oh no, I didn't schedule it. It was the start date, and I don't have an end date. All right, I'm ending it tonight. I'm scheduling it to end tonight. So I will let you guys know. Like I'm scheduling it right now. It'll end tonight. I can go over to Ravelry real quick and check there also if you want.
I thought Spring Fling was fun. I thought it was like a nice amount of work that we got out.
Yes.
A nice, like it wasn't like, it was only one a day and, only on the weekdays, which was nice. So I thought all of that.
I agree.
And I liked seeing older patterns look fresh and new. And I love that they have their own dedicated blog posts now, because they were from all over the place. Some were from really old collections that we did. They were from all over. So it's nice that they have their own place on our website to be like, hey,
exactly.
Let's highlight this.
Plus, in the way I was able to write them and stuff, we're hoping that Google will take notice too, and then offer them as suggestions for people or when they're looking for specific types of patterns. So that will help us. I did just extend Spring Fling 65% off discount in Ravelry until midnight tonight.
Okay.
So
that's it.
Etsy's the only place that doesn't have it. So if you want it, just add it to your cart on Ravelry or Shopify if you want those patterns for 65% off. And then besides that, you guys know there's always the standing discount here on YouTube. There, if you read the video descriptions, you'll notice that it says, hey, there's a special special coupon code. If you do my Shopify store, it's only in my Shopify store, you could get 60% off of your pattern. And that's a standing code. So just FYI with that, you guys. Anyways. So cool. I love it. Spring Fling was good. It was like you said, it was a good amount of work, wonderful interest. And I felt like I wasn't working hard in the sense of like, you guys got to make this with me. You got to make this with me. You got to make this with me. Cause sometimes after Tournament of Stitches, I'm just like, just make what the hell you want. Just make whatever you want. I don't just make anything. Make anything.
March and April was a lot.
Yeah.
So this was a very nice amount of work, and I don't know. I feel like it was, like I was saying, it was just a lovely little event that we could take a breather ourselves. And I feel like you, because I know you, got a lot of inspiration for coming up for everything else that you want to do.
Yes.
Which is really nice, because like Turkey Trot makes your brain go on fire.
Yes.
And like, yeah. watch
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
And then, but like this was like a much more calm way of doing it and
Yeah.
being like, and I noticed that like where like you get deep in when turkey trot, you get deep into like different stitch patterns or different like real technical stuff. But
Turkey
here,
trot or tournament of stitches?
tournament of stitches.
Gotcha.
But with doing this one, I saw like more of like, oh, look at this trend and look at that trend.
Yeah.
So put those babies together. That's some good stuff.
You know, I realized for all of April, let's see, March and April, I didn't pull out my book at all because I was so into turkey trot or not turkey. You have me saying
Tournament
turkey trot
stitches.
now.
I got
Tournament of
everybody doing
stitches.
it now. Yeah.
It is so involved. I don't think everybody realizes how involved tournament of stitches is. It's just so much. And if I'm being honest, the monetary return isn't worth it, but the community return absolutely is worth it. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So that's the value for that with us. But I pulled this out this weekend and started. It's funny you said that because it does get my like Spring Fling got my juices going again. Like I got some rejuvenation.
Yeah.
Not to mention knowing I'm going to Disney this weekend because I mean that's just I cannot even begin to tell you how excited I am about being in the Florida
so
sun.
happy that you'll be able to take a break and knit or crochet something that you enjoy, like while you're waiting in lines.
Yes.
That maybe doesn't have anything to do with anything.
No, exactly.
You know?
Exactly. I'm very excited. I mean, we're seriously guys, I just so you know, we're going on the cheap. Going on like we're bringing our own lunches, we're bringing like all the things like that. So I don't want people like she's rolling in it. We're going on the cheap. And we talked about this before. I'm going with my son and his friends, and I feel so very excited about doing this. And John is going with us for 2 days because he was like having FOMO, I think. He didn't want to miss out. So very excited about doing that. But yeah, you're right. Getting like this sort of rejuvenation is feels really good.
Yeah.
Okay, let me look at my list so that I can, because I wanted to keep track. I knew you were on a time limit and I know that I can just keep talking. So that was Spring Fling. All right, Flat Marley, everybody. Do you want to bring up Flat Marley on the computer while I talk about it?
Yeah.
So Flat Marley, if you guys don't know this, Caitlin, who works over at We Crochet and Knit Picks, Caitlin used to work for me. She used to be Chrissy before Chrissy, and love her. She's one of our really good friends. We've done a lot of work together, but this was her idea. When her son was younger, he was doing Flat Stanley, and she came up with the idea. She was like, you know what? I think a great community builder and just kind of just like seeing what people are doing over the summer and getting people to still stay involved and whatnot would be to do a Flat Marley, to which at first I poo-pooed it. And the reason I poo-pooed it is because all I could imagine was people saying, oh, Fat Marley. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I'm dead serious. That's all I thought of was people were going to say Fat Marley.
Uh-huh.
And she was like, you're being ridiculous. Everybody knows Flat Stanley. Like, I'm like, yeah, but Stanley's not fat. Like, I'm like, this doesn't correlate. She's like, stop it. I said, okay. I said, well, you can give it a try. Let's try. And it has been popular. Every time we've done it, it's an unexpected delight, guys. So what it is Flat Marley goes for all of summer. So it's all the travel months, essentially. From June to the end of August, you can either print out a picture of Flat Marley, which there's a download on here you can get. You have different options.
I scrolled by it, but like you saw the download.
You can download it. There's other images you can download. So you can download it and put it on a piece of paper. There were some people that laminated theirs. There were some people that cut it out and put it on a stick like it was a Flat Marley. Yeah. Other people keep it on their phone so that they can show their phone or their iPad wherever they are. Like there's many different ways you could do this. But the whole idea is as you're going on your summer adventures, whether it's to your community pool, your favorite chair, like Mexico, if you're going to California, if you're going to Grand Canyon, whatever it is, whatever you are doing, I don't care what it is, snap a picture of you and Flat Marley, or just Flat Marley in a monument, or whatever it is. You know, it's the adventures of Flat Marley. You're taking her along with you. And then what we ask is that you share it with the Marley Bird Facebook group. So the Marley's Minions by Crafty community group. And so other people get to enjoy the time that you're spending and going out. And so it's always fun to see, the creativity that some people have and the way they share Flat Marley and the different places that they're going. And it's just really good. We do ask that it is family friendly because, we don't want anything dirty. So, because it's a public group. And so we ask that it is family friendly, but you can see here, these are Bitmojis. If this is like AI before AI, essentially, Bitmoji came up with all these different images of what Marley Bird was. You can't get these anymore on Bitmoji. These are like
these are
the OGs.
Yep.
But I didn't want to change them because I love them. They're so cute. They're so cute. So these are the OG Bitmojis. Maybe next year we'll do some new ones. I don't know, but you could print each one of these off if you want to like have a variety. Whatever you want to do, but these are just some of the ideas of what is available out there, and share with us. Like, it's just a way to kind of keep sharing with the community, staying involved. We all know how the algorithm works. If you don't participate in groups or comment on people's stuff, they're just going to not show it to you. So then when the time comes that you're like, oh, I'm ready to start knitting and crocheting again, or doing whatever it may be, or I wonder what Marley's up to. I haven't heard from her in a couple months. It's probably because you haven't interacted. You know what I mean? So this is the way for us to interact. Tacos. I love tacos.
Like the taco one.
I love the tacos.
Big fan.
It's so good. So yeah, this is the fun. I'm also going to, in the essence of Spring Fling, I'm not going to be publishing a free pattern every day, but I am going to be sending you guys out patterns that are great travel patterns. So maybe it's a sock pattern, maybe it's a shawl pattern, maybe it's a square pattern. I'm just going to like highlight, hey, this is a great pattern for this. And this is my next thing I'm going to do. Here is the awesome Erin Lane bag that I would use for this. Or here is a great tool from Lindsay. Or here is something else that would be awesome. Part of the reason I'm doing that is because I know you guys know this. I love her bags. I love her bags. And I am essentially like putting my money where my mouth is, in the sense of I ask people to share my stuff. And I'm like, you know what? Why am I not sharing my best friend's stuff and saying enough about it? And because it's so great. And so I want you guys to know, hey, look at this. Like today, I sent out an email and I talked about a pattern that I just refreshed. It's a beginner knit pattern. Super duper easy. There's even a tutorial for it, but a View bag. And she just got brand new fabrics, and there's y'all, I have maybe 30 Views, and it's everything inside of me not to go buy one of these bags because they are bright colors. And I'm like, I need that bag.
I'm just needing a new bag.
Right. But the Views are so awesome because they're great for travel. I'm going to show you one of my older ones.
Yeah, here, I'm going to stop sharing so that you can see it bigger.
So the View, it has this really great webbed handle, right? You can see it's a webbed handle. It has a clear plastic panel inside and the zipper. So I can see what my project is. I can fit a lot of stuff in here. I can put it on my hand, and the yarn doesn't snag on my zipper. I just have that open, and I can knit and work on this as I'm walking around. Mm-hmm. I can use a carabiner, and I can clip this to my backpack. That's what I do when I'm on a plane. I love this bag. I love being able to see what my project is in here. It also, when you get the larger ones, you could fit your whole pattern in here. Like it just works really great. Or you could get a pattern keeper. Like these are great. So this is the one I tried to highlight today, in not this fabric, but this is the View. Seriously, I cannot say enough good things about this bag. It's awesome. So yeah, that was my idea. I was going to give you ideas of, what are some other travel items that I use when I work on a project. Right. And just so happens I'm going on a trip this weekend, so I'll be able to give you all the little tips. I have a really big tip for you guys. I'm not going to share it today, but I have a good one for you. So yeah, like I thought that would be something really easy and fun with Flat Marley. So that's what Flat Marley is. It's exciting. It's community building. We will be giving out free patterns for people who are participating. My hope is I can get Chrissy to like select 3, 4, 5 patterns a week to kind of highlight in the newsletter, be like, hey, did you see Flat Marley? And share people. And so those people are the ones that would win like free patterns or whatnot. I mean, whatever we decide to give out, it won't be anything that I'm mailing, because I hate mailing, and I know you guys know this. And then, so I'm not doing that. When we get to the sample sale, I'm not mailing those, just so that we're clear. So yeah, it'll be something digital. It could be a free course. It could be a coupon code to a future course. I mean, who knows? I have no idea.
No.
Like, we're just going to have some fun with it, and just everybody hopefully will participate.
Yeah.
I
think that's super fun.
Yeah.
Just something fun just fun and silly. Like,
yeah.
Why not be fun and silly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool. All right. Any question? I'm totally not reading the comments because I am like rapid fire today.
You're good. Good. Keep going.
Good.
Yep.
Okay. So Flat Marley sample sale. If you guys missed it last week, Josiah was working on getting some of the samples put into a spreadsheet so you could put them up for sale on my website. He has uploaded several of them. They are on my website, in my Shopify store, but I don't think they are. I don't know if he was able to get it on there where it was like there's a sample sale and you can click it, but essentially I'm going to give you the link right now so you guys can see it. There will be more items added, but if you are at all thinking you want to get things before they're gone, because there's things they're all over the place in the sense of what the item is, and they're priced all over the place. And I do want to be very clear. These are not cheap. They're handmade items. They're handmade items with really good yarn. There's a couple of items. There's a couple of items, but there's one item in particular that's made with 100% buffalo yarn. The yarn itself is over $500. So when you look at the price of the sample and you're like, holy moly, you got to understand it's a very expensive piece, and it's a handmade piece. So I just want to be very clear. This isn't like a garage sale thing for me. Cause somebody mentioned that to me the other day. It was like, oh, Marley's having a garage sale. I was like, no, it's a sample sale. It's different. In my opinion. What do you think?
Yeah. Like, these are not, they're not cheap samples. They were lovingly made by somebody, and they were very rarely used.
Yeah.
They're not like worn down. They were just packed away, and in some cases not worn at all.
Yeah.
Worn once to take a picture, and then that's it.
Yeah.
So so they're all kind of all over the page.
Yeah. Definitely.
But sometimes it's just fun that you're like, ooh, I really would love that. And now I don't have to make it.
Right.
I can just enjoy it.
Yeah. So one of the things that is not listed yet, but I know is going to be listed, is my my sweetheart tunic. I am going to sell it. It was my very first pattern. But I truly feel like it needs to be out there and be loved in the world. I know that sounds funny, but I just like it's silly that it's just sitting on my mannequin. Okay. So I'm going to sell that. All of these are original. This is one of my original crochet pieces that I'm putting up for sale. I think I wore this twice, maybe 3 times, maybe. But there's plus size. Like this is plus size. This is plus size. This is very easily 3X, 4X. Like this is very large. These buttons are not included. That's something, there's only a couple things where there's a button not included or a strap not included, and I put that in the description. But these buttons are not included. They're just, you can get removable buttons. Whatever you want.
Sew on your own buttons.
Yeah, you could do whatever you want.
Yeah.
But this is plus size. This is plus size. This is plus size. There's just a lot of this is the buffalo piece. This is plus size. This thing is listed, I think, as a medium large, but I think depending on how snug you want it to be, you could be an extra large and fit into that. That's another Rebecca Velasquez piece, the green one. This is a 3X, comfortably pushing into a 4X, because we had that made for Josiah and he lost 70 pounds. And so it did not fit him anymore. So it didn't fit him anymore. So that is, if you're looking for something for your husband, this is a great one. And if you want something that you can wear that is just like it, we have both of the Loreleis that are just like this up for sale. I think this one's sold. Oh yeah, that one's sold. This one is still available, but this can fit an extra large. This is plus size. I have a plus size version of this. I didn't put it up yet because I want to take a picture, because the plus size version that I have, The sleeves, I have them pulled up and they have like a bow on them, so it looks a little different. So I wanted to show that.
Yeah, just see how it's a little different.
Yeah, but it's a plus size that it's going up. I'm trying to see here. Here's the original opening night. That's going up for sale. Gosh, there's just here you go. Here's the original Sazerac. It literally falls off my shoulders. I can't. I tried to keep it.
I know.
I wanted it so badly.
So sad.
And I'm like, I can't keep this. So that's plus size. I think this one sold. Yeah, this one sold, but like the strap didn't sold because I spent $100 on the strap. I was like, nobody's gonna want to spend $100 on the strap, right? So this is plus size. That's going. This is plus size. This is plus size. There's a lot of, it's very rare that there's plus size items like this, right? Like this is plus size. This is plus size right here. Those buttons are not included either. But there's more stuff coming up on here. But if any of those strike your fancy, just go and grab it. Go grab one. Just so you know, coupon codes do not work in correlation with the sample sale. The sample sale is the sample sale. Right. And like I said, Josiah is in charge of shipping that. So everything that is purchased this week, he will ship before we go to Disney. And then anything after that, when he comes back, he'll ship as well.
So just to repeat,
yes.
If you buy it this week, it ships this week.
Yes.
If you buy it next week, it does not ship. Yep. You're going to have to add a whole extra week. Before it gets shipped. So just keep that in your mind.
Yeah.
They're on vacation.
Yeah.
They're not there.
Like nobody's going to be able to hear. But we already have like the shipping station all set up and ready for him. He knows how to do it now. Like he's way better than I am. So yeah, that is the sample sale. So if you're at all interested, that's how that goes.
It's nice that there's such a wide variety of sizes, because there are smaller sizes there too.
Yes.
I know Marley was only calling out the plus sizes, but there's a whole wide range.
Yeah.
So that's nice.
Yeah. I call out the plus sizes because I feel like, I mean, being plus size,
never see
literally
that.
My whole life, I've never seen that. I've never seen plus size stuff, samples. Are you kidding me? Never. Even at a plus size store, the models are wearing the 12, 14s. Like, you know what I mean? Like, no, it's just, they're not wearing the bigger sizes. Okay. That's the sample sale. All right. On top of the travel projects and the Flat Marley this week, we have a very big surprise for you. So
we do.
Some of you very sharp-eyed individuals noticed that I moved the special Megan Kreiner amigurumi pattern from Spring Fling. And the reason is because we got it in the mail and we said this deserves its own era, so to speak, right? It deserves its own special announcement.
Yeah.
So not only that, but you guys know how much I despise making amigurumi. It is not my cup of tea. I think it's gorgeous. I think it's great, but I'm also very lucky that one of my good friends is a Disney animator and I can pay her to design stuff for me, right? Yeah. Literally yesterday I was like, can you do a baby gorilla? She was like, that's a really good idea. I'm like, I think so too. So I got it in the mail and I'm like, this is great. But I'm also very lucky. My bestest friend in the whole wide world loves doing amigurumi, and she has all the filming equipment to film herself making amigurumi. So she spent all weekend
and part of last week
doing tutorial videos for this amigurumi.
Yeah.
Or stuffy. Should I call it a stuffy?
I kept calling it a stuffy, or I kept calling it a toy.
Yeah.
I don't feel like it is amigurumi in that. I don't know how to say it. It's not like stylized. This is like, it's a toy. Like it's like
sculpted.
Right.
I think in the blog I have to use all of those words because
you do. I mean, it does use single crochet in the round, but sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah. So before I show you the piece, I'm going to give you a little history. Okay. So several years ago, you guys know I'm a track coach, and why can't I get out of, I'm trying to close this and okay, there it is. Several years ago, I was at a track meet and Josiah had thrown 2 throws as a discus. He threw 2 throws that just were not good at all. And he had to throw his 3rd throw really well to make it into finals. So he threw it. It didn't go nearly as far as we wanted it to, but it was far enough to get him into finals, right? So when he came over to me and we were talking, I was like, you just need a little bit more. Don't go for like the big one on the next throw. Just a little bite at a time. And he's like, what? I'm like, how do you eat an elephant? He's like, what? I said, how do you eat an elephant? He's like, one bite at a time. I said, exactly. So that's where this whole thing started for me. Okay. It became a statement that I use with all of my athletes now. I actually just made them these keychain things with a little elephant and these beads on it. And that it's for all of them. And so it was like, how do you eat an elephant? It's the whole idea of the elephant is the thing, right? And kind of as a side note, now Josiah goes to the Purdue Fort Wayne, which they're the mastodons, which is a descendant of the elephant. It's kind of funny if you think about it like that.
Yeah.
So the whole idea of I've always loved elephants. If you guys don't know this about me, I love the zoo in general. I love the zoo. I think I talked about that before, but I do really love elephants. And so I reached out to Megan Kreiner. If you guys don't know who Megan Kreiner is, you will. And I was like, hey, any chance you would design a cute, big elephant for me? And she was like, absolutely. So I'm going to introduce you to Blossom, the elephant. That is the most adorable elephant in the world. Look at those eyelashes. Like, and Blossom has a crown. Hold on, Blossom comes with pieces.
Blossom comes with lots of options.
So Blossom has a crown if you want her little Blossom crown. I mean, y'all, look at this tail. I love that. I don't know why. I love that. I love it. I love the toes. You can see the bottom. Blossom is constructed similarly to Sparkle, which was also designed by Megan.
Yep.
The other parts here, Blossom comes with tusks. If you want to put tusks on her.
That's what the tusks look like.
Yes. I asked her not to do tusks. I was like, can you send them and I can show them as if they were or not. Those are the tusks. Freaking adorable. So if you are like me and you need help with amigurumi stuffy patterns and you're just like, I really want somebody to walk me through every step of the way. I don't want you to assume I know how to sew on an ear. I don't want you to assume I know how to add the eyes or add the tone. Like, I don't know how to do that. Like, I want to know how to do that. Robin has filmed an entire 3.5 hour tutorial. That's the edited version for the elephant. And that's it.
I told you it took a little long. Yeah.
Yeah. It's very long. And that's when you're editing down, guys, like that's like 4 or 5 days of work. Like, that's huge.
It was so much. But obviously mine is made with worsted weight and Megan's is made with bulky weight, because when we're filming, I can't film with the bulky weight. I can't get my camera far enough away from my hands to make it big enough. So that's why I had to do worsted weight.
And I had her use loops and thread, because I know that now that Joanne's is gone, and I'm pretty sure Michael's isn't going to get rid of loops and thread. No. So I was like, I had her use that. So it's a yarn that you should be able to get to.
And what's nice about the videos that we filmed is that there's like 8 different sections, so you can just skip to where you need it. Because some of it is you're not gonna you're like, I know how to go around and around. Like, you might not need the leg, but the belly and how you attach them, you might need that. So you can just skip ahead. Or you get started, the head works from the trunk up. You could get so far and you're like, what in the world is happening? Because I will say,
it doesn't look like
there's some kooky things, because look at this head. This head is not, we like to do it this way. This head is not this head. See how I just have a big circle?
Yep.
This is my elephant. This is Megan's elephant. Megan is a complete artist. And so everything, she's got a forehead detail. She has the eye detail. She has all of these turns. She knows what she's doing. But when you read it, that's why I say it's not like a normal amigurumi pattern, because it doesn't it's not like stylized where like this one would be a normal amigurumi pattern. It's like just a circle for a head. No, this is no circle for the head.
And when we talk about like the pattern, we're not saying that it's going to say SC27. No, it is
it's
the way we write the patterns.
Yeah, it's written out so that you understand it. And between Megan and I, we add more words because some people are word people. Some people need to see it. So there's photo tutorials in there if you need to see it. And then this is why we waited. We really wanted to have a full video and that you could hop through it. I will say some of the things translate really well. So like if you're working on Sparkle the Unicorn and you're wondering like, how in the world does the belly, the legs, and the body work together? You can just look at the video for this and use it for that. The unicorn legs are a different like height. So like don't use that part. But like how they go together is all the same.
Yeah.
When like Megan will tell you, so like for options, I just did a satin eye in case you don't have the safety eyes. But we still teach you how to sculpt it. Like they're pinched, their eyes are pinched. And what you can see better probably on Marley's, but Megan has these adorable little eyelids that like, and she put like eyelashes on it, but like that little eyelid, it's just a little chain, but it makes the whole face have dimension.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, this woman is brilliant. She's brilliant. She's so smart.
I just adore her so much. She is the best. But
yeah, so we go through like all the options. There's so like, you know, I called him Eddie because he looks like an Eddie to me. So like obviously the flowers you don't have to do, you know, but like we talk about like hair and different options for your hair. Like the hair for the tail and the head are the same, but Blossom has a little flower. You don't have to. Megan tells you like you could go even further with it. It's designed so well that we really wanted.
I just love the way like the forward hands. I mean, it just stands.
He's like, very, very cuddly. So like size wise, you can see like when you make it with the bulky weight, it's a snuggle. It's a cuddly thing. I would say this is worsted weight. So like if you're just using regular worsted weight, it's much smaller. It's a much smaller, littler animal. But what's great about toys is you can use whatever yarn you want to use.
Yep.
The main thing I say only about 8 times is make sure whatever you're doing, choose a hook size that's like 2 sizes smaller. Because you
want them tight.
Yeah, you don't want the stuffing to come out.
No.
Because they're going to be playing with it. You don't want the stuffing to come out.
So, couple things. This pattern is long. It's very long. It will be free on my website. It will be. It will have ads with that free version on my website. But it will also have an ad-free PDF available for purchase. Now, if you're somebody who's very much like me and is like, I just want everything in one place so I can make notes, I can do all the things, the ad-free PDF is going to be your friend. Absolutely going to be your friend. But you don't have to have it because we're going to put it free on the website with the videos. So the videos will also be, they're not going to be exclusive to the ad-free PDF. We're putting them up on YouTube. They're also going to be like, they'll be good for you. I might put the videos also in Vimeo and we'll link those to the ad-free PDF. I'm still playing around with that. So that way, maybe if you buy the ad-free PDF, you don't have to deal with the ads
in your videos.
In your video. Like I'll play around with that idea. But yeah, so this is Blossom. The goal right now is to have Blossom come out on Wednesday. So if I can get because I have to do the intro and the outro for the video. So I have to do that. If I can get my button gear and do that by tomorrow, I can get all of this out by Wednesday. I also got to get some pictures for Robin to put into the ad-free PDF. But that is the story of Blossom. I'm not going to show you Blossom's partner in crime yet. That will be out in a couple weeks, 3-4 weeks. Not sure. I'm going to space them out a little bit.
Yeah. But they're really fun. I will say like, in terms of skill wise, if you've done anything in the round, there's no special stitches that we're really using here. Everything obviously gets to be, that level goes down because we could do an entire video of it, which is really, really long.
Mhm.
So do not watch the whole thing. Just skip to what you need.
Yes, yes.
Um,
The reinforcement of the neck and stuff, all of that is in the pattern sheet. Do you want to talk about it, or do you just want to let it be a surprise?
it's nothing really super exciting. Sew it a lot. I don't know. It's one of those things where you're like, you'll see.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
nothing. There's nothing special about it. We try to keep the skill level that you need low, the outcome high, the skill level low. Like, you know how to sew. We
I
try
feel
not to
like,
do too many extra tricks.
yeah,
So that's why I'm saying, like, if you're happy with single crochets, uh, there's some half doubles in there. There's some doubles. Nothing that I'm like, oh my goodness, we're going to use this. What I will say is you just have to read the pattern because there's some twists in there that are not hard. They just make things interesting.
so I would say have blind faith. The pattern has not only been written by a professional, teched by a professional, tested and videographed by a professional. Like, the pattern is correct. Just
Yeah.
trust
Megan
the
is
words. Don't try and
so stunning in the way her brain works. It is always a joy to work on her things, because it's really incredible how she uses crochet to sculpt,
yeah,
where, like, it's a completely different way of thinking than I do, and it's a total joy, and it's a joy to work on.
yeah,
And like Marley was saying, you just have to read it. Just don't try to put your own preconceived notions on top of it,
mm-hmm.
which is why we were so adamant of doing the videos, to be like, this is what it says. This
Yeah,
is what you're going to do. It's so much easier to, like,
yeah, yeah. Yep. So that's Blossom. There you go. So Blossom is going to be coming out. Wednesday is the goal. Wednesday is the goal for that. All right. That brings us to the single crochet entrelac tutorial. While I am pulling that up, can you go ahead and see if we can give somebody a prize for the Mondays with Marley snapshot?
yes.
And while she's doing that, pause for a second. Let's do it. Let's do a picture. So here's your picture to do a new one. All right, there you go. All right. So that is your chance to take a picture.
Where did I do it last time? I hate this game.
Girl, I don't know. I have no idea.
I'm sorry if I'm going back to the same social media source I did last time. I don't mean to do it, but if I am, I apologize.
I stood up and I have to go potty now for a second.
Oh,
so
no.
I know. Lovely. I'll be right back.
Okay, go right ahead. All right. So while Marley's doing that, it's going to be a really fun June coming up. There's so many cute things that we have going on in the background. You know, I know for me alone, I have like 8 different projects all surrounding me. I know Marley has the same. So it's pretty fantastic what